Hello and welcome to another short tutorial video, this time about Utopia Invest, one of the Turmoil Expansion corporations. Let's get right to it. With Utopia Invest you start off with 40 mega credits, 1 steel and titanium prod and a building tech. Your ability lets you decrease any one of your production to gain 4 resources of that kind. Utopia Invest is a flexible corp that only starts with an average amount of mega credits but does shine in the production department. 1 steel and 1 titanium production is really strong and you will feel its effect in the early to mid game. I like to pick Utopia with various sorts of production cards in my starting hand, since with its ability I gain insane flexibility. But in the end I often gravitate towards a ground game, using my ability to get more greeneries that I should, while playing city cards that I pay for with steel. But I guess you can pick Utopia in any scenario, profit from its production and go from there. Let's talk about Utopia Invest's ability. In the late game, using it is a no-brainer. If there are less than 4 gens left to play, then this ability is just resource positive, meaning you gain more resources from it than you lose from the reduced production. There's 1 gen where the ability is resource neutral, and any time before that, it is resource negative, meaning you lose more resources in the long run than you gain immediately. But there are still a lot of cases when you want to use this ability in the early game. The first case is related to heat and plant production. With these resources you can increase the oxygen and temperature track, and when you have the chance to grab bonus steps on these tracks by using your ability first, then it is absolutely worth it. I would do it every time I get the chance to. In some cases I'd even use it to safely convert plants. There are also the cases in which Utopia Invest's ability allows you to play critical cards such as IO mining or strip mine. Playing these insane production cards 1 gen earlier is definitely worth sacrificing 1 MC prod. Of course, there are also some niche cases for Utopia's ability. For example, imagine you have a colony on Europa, because you wanted to grab the best ocean placement bonus, but you only have 1 power prod. Well, now, every gen you can use your ability, fly to Europa, grab the power prod, and basically get 1 MC and 1 power resource for free. I'm sure you can come up with even more of these fringe cases, but the more important thing to remember is be creative with this ability. It really gives you a lot of flexibility and that's what I like about it. For milestones, only builder really benefits Utopia Invest. But with my preferred scenario of playing various production cards in the early game, and the fact that you start off with 1 steel and 1 titanium production on the corp already, generalist is also an option. At the end of the game, you can fastly accumulate some steel or titanium for industrialist or miner. Just keep in mind that this does not work with power, as it's converted to heat before the award is evaluated. In contrast, you can for sure use this ability to grab thermalist. Other than that, there's not much more to say about Utopia Invest. I know this was a shorter video than usual, but I really wanted to talk about why I think this corp is really fun and how to best use its ability. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitch channel, where I stream Terraforming Mars regularly. See you in the next one.